Hello, candle lovers! Thank you for tuning in to me today. My name is Greg, and this is all about candles. Oh, I am finally back home in Calgary, my friends. Happy Friday. I just got back last night from a very long business trip. I'm very happy to be home. And naturally, one of the first things that I'm doing, I took a personal day today so that I could get a massage and go to Bath and Body Works. My boyfriend had to work today, so I'm having a little cute errand day to myself. Heading into BBW right now, I want to see the new fall candles in there. I want to see the ceramic candles in there that I'm not going to buy. I feel like my tagline for my store walkthrough videos has become, I'm homosexual, I'm caffeinated, and I'm ready to do some candle shopping. So come on, guys, let's go check it out. All right, off we go. This is what I like to see right at the front of the store. $12.95 candle sale. Excellent sale price for 3-wick candles. Heads up, folks, I am located in Canada, so if you notice discrepancies in like price points and product availability, that is probably why. Right at the front of the store, they had these ceramic candles, and I thought that they looked really nice. This one is frosted cranberry with scent notes of iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. Not my favorite cranberry fragrance from Bath and Body Works. My cranberry candle I usually like is cranberry woods. We also have fresh balsam here, and the scent notes on fresh balsam are woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. But no, I think these vessels look great. They're glossy, they feel sturdy, they feel like decent quality. The Bath and Body Works logo stamp in there is really nice. I think the biggest drawback to these candles are that there are no lids. I really dislike it when candles don't come with lids and just have a dust cover on them. This one is mahogany teakwood high intensity. The scent notes on that are rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. These are just high price points, $34.95 for no lid. You know what I mean? But the vessels do look lovely. I also think it might have served them well to have put a brand new fragrance in this collection. This one is Vanilla Bean, which is Madagascar vanilla bean, homemade marshmallow, and warm cinnamon nutmeg. I actually really do like this fragrance a lot. It's just quite light. But yeah, I think they should have put a new candle in this collection, because if there was a new fragrance in one of these ceramic jars, they probably would have suckered me into buying one. But those are just not fragrances I need to be paying that kind of money for. If I were to have got any of these, it would actually have been this single wick for pink, lavender, and espresso. This was my favorite. I think the single wicks look great. Really, really cute and classy. The scent notes on pink, lavender, and espresso are rich pink, lavender, caramel, espresso beans, and smooth vanilla. And they also had fresh balsam in a single wick here. And this is woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. This is always a very, very popular candle come the winter months. What else did I have a look at here? I'm going to cover all of the candles first, you guys. Then we're going to move on to hand soaps, the new everyday luxuries, and some body care. This one is cinnamon pine cone. I really liked it. I had heard from some people that the cinnamon in this candle was quite a lot, but I actually thought it was really nicely balanced and lovely. The scent notes are fresh pine, cinnamon bark, cedar, and juniper. It was actually much more woodsy and a little bit more herbaceous than I was expecting. This one is apple crisp. This is not a fragrance for me, but I know a lot of people love it, and I understand why. It does smell quite tasty. The scent notes on apple crisp are caramelized apple, cinnamon crumble, and sugared oats. I'm sure this is going to be really popular. I think the packaging on this collection in particular is really, really lovely. It looks even better in person than it does online and in videos, and especially in those pictures on the Bath and Body Works website. This is pumpkin pecan waffles. Everyone knows this fragrance. This is a nice, strong candle every year. The scent notes on that are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Mahogany vanilla. This is a favorite of mine, and I think I might be getting a couple backups because this packaging was beautiful and really different for the mahogany vanilla fragrance. The scent notes are warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. I love that candle, and it's always a good performer too. Really nice and strong. This one is afternoon apple picking. The scent notes on it are crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. I am not the biggest fall fragrance person, you guys, just because there is so many gourmands and apples and cinnamon things. But I actually think Bath and Body Works has done a really good job this fall at giving us a nice variety of fragrances. For example, this one's Honey Wildflower. Now, I will say I thought this smelled absolutely lovely, but it smelled quite light. Just a heads up, folks, this one smelled really, really light to me, but that could be because I was in the store smelling so many fragrances. The scent notes on that, by the way, are crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. And this one is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Not a fragrance for me, but a fragrance I know lots of people really like. And I know this is a nice, strong candle too. The scent notes on it are warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. Yeah, not my fragrance, but I know why people like that one. It does smell yummy. And Marshmallow Fireside. I took this candle home with me, folks. I've already bought 3 Marshmallow Firesides this fall. I just love this candle. I know I'll go through all of them. And honestly, I often burn 2 of them at a time to get the amount of fragrance that I want in a more open area. The scent notes on that, by the way, are toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And this is whipped honey and vanilla. And the scent notes on this one are honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla bean. We're going to see this fragrance quite a bit in this walkthrough because it also came out in a hand soap and also in body care. I like that fragrance, but I found the candle to be really quite light, so I only purchased that candle once. This one is Autumn Drive. Once again, I think this is beautiful packaging on here. The scent notes on Autumn Drive are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch, and I really actually like this fragrance a lot. I took this candle home with me. I'm gonna have my candle haul up on my channel tomorrow, probably sometime in the morning around 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So tune in for my candle haul tomorrow so you guys can see everything that I got, and I'll do some thorough sort of first sniff impressions. This is Sunrise Woods. I took this one home too. I love this. I think that these candles were really, really pretty. Really nice texture and sort of a metallic sheen to some of the graphics in there. The scent notes on Sunrise Woods are creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. That's a nice fragrance. And I also picked up this candle. This is Autumn. A lot of people have been saying in my comment section they're so happy that this candle came back, and I took one home with me. I thought it smelled really quite nice. The scent notes are bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. I'm not big on apple fragrances, guys, but this fragrance actually has a lot going on in it, and it's really nicely balanced, and I picked one up. It's kind of a unique autumnal candle, in my opinion. I'm excited to burn that one. I know a lot of people were excited to see that candle come back. Just sort of giving you a view now of some of the fall candles that have come out earlier. I'm not going to be showing all of these fall candles in this video, just the really new stuff stuff. If you want to see me show some of those older candles, you can check out some of my previous store walk videos. I have hit up everything at some point in my store walk videos. We're going to take a look at this gourmand collection now. This one is strawberry strudel. The scent notes on strawberry strudel are fresh strawberry jam, flaky puff pastry, and sweet vanilla icing. I thought that this smelled nice, but I thought it smelled quite light. I took one home with me because I'm super nosy. I need to check out brand new fragrances like that, but it does smell a little bit light, my friends. This is Autumn Chai. I really, really like this fragrance. I think I burned it for the first time the first year it came out, which I think was a year or two ago. The scent notes on it are cinnamon chai, French vanilla froth, and smooth caramel. I do like chai fragrances, especially in the fall. I like a chai spice more than I like a pumpkin spice blend. This one's pumpkin cupcake, definitely a fan favorite at this time of year. And I have a soft spot in my heart for pumpkin cupcake too. I like how sweet and sort of cupcakey this candle smells. Scent notes are buttercream, vanilla, pumpkin spice, and fresh cupcake. This is blueberry maple pancakes. Ooh, girl, this is a strong candle all the time. Every year this candle is strong, and this one smelled strong in the store. The scent notes on it are wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. There's something about that fragrance that I'm just not obsessed with, but I know a lot of people love it, and I understand why. This one's pumpkin snickerdoodle. Honestly, folks, this one smelled really light as well. I felt like this smelled lighter than the regular, Christmas time sugared snickerdoodle. The scent notes are warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, and sprinkled with sugar. And then I also found this white pumpkin candle hiding out over here. The scent notes on it are gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze, and warm blended spices. This is also a very, very sort of chai fragrance. In fact, I think that this fragrance is almost more like of a classic chai fragrance than that autumn chai fragrance is. Now we are going to check out some of these hand soaps. I think that these new ones look fantastic. The packaging looks great in person. This one is farmhouse pumpkin and spice, and the scent notes are heirloom pumpkin, patchouli, and fall spices. I didn't smell all of these hand soaps, guys, but I did smell some of them. Oof, I just spend so much time at Bath & Body Works when I'm filming these. This one is Harvest Gathering. The scent notes are fresh picked apple, autumn berries, and clove buds. Because when I come into the store, I film everything for a little while, and then I'll spend another hour going around and smelling everything and picking out my candles, and the time just flies by. This one is Honeycrisp Hayride, and the scent notes are Honeycrisp Apple and Crisp Autumn Leaves. Man, I think that these soaps look fantastic. These would look great in like a cabin or something, you know? This one's Mountain Teakwood. The scent notes are crisp mountain air, rich teakwood, and a touch of fresh eucalyptus. I like this fragrance. I like that one quite a lot. Didn't get the candle though. This is Warm Amber and Oak. Man, I like this one. I did take the tester of this candle over to the sink to try it. It is really deep and smooth and rich with like a sort of a medium amber and a nice woodsy note in there. I'm definitely going to be picking that one up next time there is a candle sale. This one is Sweet Mum Blossom. I took this one over to the sink to smell it as well, and I thought it was really lovely. The scent notes on it are autumn, mums, warm spices, and sweet musk. Smelled a little bit kind of like a carnation fragrance to me, with sort of a little bit of a perfumey vibe and a bit of a spiciness as well. This one is The Perfect Weekend, and the scent notes on that are sun-soaked mandarin, cup of lemon tea, and cozy white suede. That smelled much more like a spring fragrance, and this is Pearberry. However, I think that this collection is sort of meant to be like year-round. around because pearberry is very spring summer as well. The scent notes on that are anjou pear, wild berries, and golden freesia. And this one is cozy cashmere with scent notes of smooth lavender, warm vanilla, pink jasmine, and comforting sandalwood. Yeah, I really think that this collection was meant to be just a little bit of sort of kind of out of season fragrances in a way. Except for Juniper Breeze, I think this is a very autumnal fragrance. The scent notes are juniper leaves, green apples, and dewy musk. Then we have Laundry Day. I mean, this is a fragrance that I think makes for a pretty classic hand soap fragrance. The scent notes on it are fresh air, crisp eucalyptus, and soft lavender. It is a very, very soapy smelling fragrance. Toasted coconut cream. This one smelled nice. The scent notes on this are creamy coconut, sweet vanilla, and cedarwood. I wouldn't say it really smelled like a gourmand bakery sort of situation. It was more of an actual sort of coconut and vanilla bean and woodsy situation. This is pumpkin peanut brittle in the gel soap. The scent notes on this are crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. And we also had frosted cranberry in the gel soap. And the scent notes on that one are iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. What else do we have here? We've got mahogany apple. I was just like talking to this girl beside me, like, oh, haha, excuse me, girl. Enjoy picking out your soaps. Mahogany apple. The scent notes are red mahogany woods, golden delicious apple, and pink peppercorn. This is one of the autumn apple fragrances from Bath & Body Works that I do like. I already have that fragrance in candle form at my place. We've got a pumpkin cupcake hand soap. I know people are going to be happy to see that. The scent notes are baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla frosting, and golden honey. And then we also got whipped honey and vanilla in foaming hand soap. And the scent notes are honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla bean. And now we are going to move on to some body care. We have the new Everyday Luxuries collection here. And this one is Midnight Addiction. And the scent notes on that are ripe plum, rich almond flour, and addictive coffee bean. I did not smell all of these. I smelled a couple of them and I thought that they were nice. I liked that Mediterranean Mirage. I don't think that's going to come as a big surprise to anybody. I think the ones that I smelled, I thought they all smelled good. These are all meant to be dupes, and I don't honestly know a ton about the perfume world, you guys. And I don't follow the body care at BBW that closely, so I couldn't tell you what these are all dupes of. I can tell you that they smell a little dupalicious, but they all smell really nice. This one is covered in roses, and the scent notes on that are ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. I will say that I kind of thought that the packaging on these new Everyday Luxuries was a little bit lackluster, especially the body lotions and the hydration, the Ultimate Hydration body creams. I thought it was just a little bit lackluster. They definitely look sort of, I don't know, classy and simplistic, but also a little bit dull in my opinion, with kind of dull shades of color as well. The scent notes on this one, Mediterranean Mirage, are fresh bergamot, radiant amber, and smooth musk. I thought that was a really nice fragrance. And this one is Inner Angel, and the scent notes on that are spiced apple cognac, tonka bean, and warm praline. If you guys know what fragrances these are dupes of, shout it out in the comments below so that all of us know. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not blown away by this stuff. It's not my wheelhouse, but I know a lot of you folks are interested, so I did want to take some time to show you all of this because they did look like they were brand new in the store quite recently. They got rid of the 3 big Halloween tables at the front of the store, and now all of the Halloween stuff is squeezed into one table, so sort of in the middle of the store, and it just does not look as good as the original Halloween displays. And I'm really wondering what's happening, because when I was at this store not too long ago, they still had those big 3 tables of Halloween up at the front, and it didn't look like a lot of product was moving. And so to make room for all of this new fall stuff, I am certain that they must have put a considerable amount of that Halloween stuff in the back. Yeah, just kind of interesting, I think, how Halloween played out this year, particularly at my store. It really just didn't seem like it was a hit, which is kind of surprising to me. Also, they have these little mini perfumes for all of the Everyday Luxuries collection. I thought that they looked good. Really cute. Once again, not what I'm buying, but I'm sure a lot of people really get a kick out of these dupe fragrances in Bath and Body Works form. This is Sunrise Woods. I think this definitely makes sense as a body care fragrance. The scent notes on this one are creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. I did pick up this fragrance in candle form. I think the packaging on these fall collections is quite a bit nicer than the Everyday Luxuries, and I think that these are nicer than the sort of big first wave of new fall stuff that we had come out. These ones just have a little bit more of a sheen, a bit more of a sparkle to them. Yeah, I think that these all looked really, really good. I do sometimes pick up a shower gel or two from Bath and Body Works, but there was nothing that was really calling my name, and also there weren't really any sales happening. I was pretty tempted to do 5 for $29 on the hand soaps to get some of those new fall hand soaps. I missed the last hand soap sale. I was out of town for work and completely missed the really good, like, lowest price of the season hand soap sale. So I'm gonna wait for another one, and truth be told, I have enough hand soaps in my stash right now. Good lord. This one is Autumn Drive. The scent notes on Autumn Drive are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. Pick this one up in candle form as well. I think this would make for a really nice body wash also. I might have my eyes on that one. And then we've got whipped honey and vanilla in body care. They have just really been pushing this whipped honey and vanilla on us for the last year, you guys. It's coming out all the time and in all different formats. The scent notes on this are honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla bean. I think it's a nice fragrance. It's just not a fragrance that I would wear, and the candle is just so weak, and I highly doubt that they've upped it since the last time I tried it, you know? Unfortunately, it's pretty rare these days that candles get stronger at Bath and Body Works. It does happen once in a while. Every now and then we'll get a really nice, good, strong marshmallow fireside candle. And then for another year, it'll go back to being really quite light. All right, you guys, and this is where I wrapped things up to start doing some candle shopping for myself. Hello, guys. Boy, oh boy, did I ever do a candle haul. I think I got 12 or 13 candles. Lots of good new stuff in store today. Very interesting. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll be showing you what I purchased in a candle haul video. And then on Sunday, I'll have the weekly wax wrap up. Thanks for shopping with me today, you guys. Take it easy. Bye.